Welcome back, my fellow primers. And for anyone new tuning into the channel, welcome to State of Prime, your source for staying mentally, physically, and spiritually primed for any state. So today we're talking about a drink that can rehydrate and invigorate. So with that, let's dive into it. Okay guys, so we got our lemon, our coconut water, our sweetener, our grapefruit, and our salt. We're going to chop all this up, mix it up, and put it together. Now make sure you have, you don't have to put lemons, you can put limes. Citrus fruit is great. You can put any citrus fruit you like. I just personally happen to like lemons and grapefruit. Now we're going to put everything in the bowl, mix it up, and get it all together. Now when it comes to electrolyte, guys, the etymology of the word electrolyte within it is electric. So you need the minerals that are the components for conductivity. So magnesium, calcium, just the basic all-around minerals. We want to make sure that we're incorporating that into our electrolyte mix. So that's why we're adding table salt here. You could also use other sources, but salt is a great source for electrolytes because it's full of all kinds of minerals. Okay, here, now we got our juices. Now we're going to simply just strain it. You can keep the pulp in, but when you're drinking it, just, it's kind of in the way. And plus, we got some seeds, unless you like any of that. So strain, get all that out. Then we'll go ahead and add the other ingredients. So my coconut water is in the black container. So you just, if you have your container, just pour it from there. I'm pouring from my canister that I already had. Just getting that in there. Then once we have the coconut water in, now we're going to add our minerals and our salts. Pink Himalayan salt is good. Any natural salt will work. Serve you a nice dose of that. Then if you like sweetener to your own taste, I like to let mine ferment a little bit. So you don't need sweetener, but that's just if you like it to ferment. And then this is just to add bulk, get you some spring water. Add that in there. This will help extend it. Go ahead and grab your whisk or your spatula, mix around. Try to use wooden and not metal because it will make it conductive, and you don't want to be, charging it. You want it to be neutral because we got minerals and whatnot in it. So yeah, try to use a wooden spatula. And speaking of that, I probably should have used a wooden bowl. So from there, we're going to simply pour in our mixture. Yep, all of that. And voila, we have our homemade Gatorade, ready to hydrate. Now don't waste your pills. We're gonna put them in our container here with our other scraps. We're gonna take them somewhere special. Let's go. Okay guys, that is homemade electrolyte drink. I've been making that drink for 4 years. It started off with coconut water. I really like coconut water. And just because of some of the electrolytes that's already present, the minerals that's already present in coconut water. And so I kind of just kicked it up a notch, added some salts, some sweetener, and some more minerals from the lemons and the grapefruit. That should definitely help you because it's abundant, it's simple, and it's great. And so if you want as well, I like to do this with mine. I let it ferment a little bit and let some of the yeast ferment, and it gives it kind of like a bubbly taste. So I think it's definitely good for your gut health. I would try it. Just when you add the sweetener, if you have a glass container, don't let it sit out for a couple of days, because the glass will bust, because the microbes that are present in the air will naturally start to ferment, and that fermentation process will bust the glass open many times. It's happened to me multiple times. I've probably spent $60 on just glass containers. That's why I'm using that steel one for right now. So yeah, keep that in mind, and make sure with your scraps, or not scraps, but if you don't have a compost area, I would highly recommend it. This is our compost. I need to get out here and shovel it. When you start doing this, guys, look, cantaloupe, I believe that's strawberries, peppers, where's potatoes, where's the potatoes at? Oh no, I'm sorry, that's potatoes right here, potatoes. It's so much just from throwing. Now guess what, guys? This was not planted. This is just from putting stuff in the compost, mixing it, and allowing it to naturally break down. Now, what happens? Well, you know what? We'll save that for another video. We're not gonna get too deep into that. We're gonna make a video. Let me go ahead and jot that down. But yeah, definitely add that to a compost, and let's start making our own food, growing our own food, building a foundation for a state of prime. Now that's it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video and you got any sustenance out of this video, then make sure to subscribe, like, comment. Well, definitely comment. I want to know how you make, or what you think about the electrolyte drink, and maybe how you can incorporate it. And if you want to join the State of Prime universe, down below is a link so that you can sign up to our email list, where you stay notified with daily information to stay primed mentally, physically, and spiritually. Check that out. And also, I'm going to include the recipe down below so that you can go check it out and download the recipe so you can just save it for him. So with that, guys, that's it for today's video. Stay primed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.